Welcome to Center of Light Foundation. My name is Keith Anthony Blanchard, along with my partner. She's not on the screen, but she is present in spirit, Dr. Katie Kamara. Welcome to Center of Light Foundation. It's happening. It's always been happening, but it's begun to unpack itself, packets of light. I'm grateful. You, my friend, are the foundation of Center of Light. You're the foundation of the foundation. It's you, me, we. In such a way, you are helping this platform launch to the quantum mechanical level, which we will be sharing an interview presentation I did 3+ years ago. This platform is beginning to launch us to another level. I've been working on this all of my life. Well, a large part of it, 30 years. As well as Dr. Katie Kamara. However many years she's been doing it, she's a little bit my junior, if you will. If you want to help Dr. Katie Kamara and I help others, this is where the work/play begins. Save yourself. Save the world. Welcome to Center of Light, all you sexy human being creatures. It's good to see you on this glorious special day, night, for me. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. I'm going to check something really quick for me. New stuff. Lots of cool new stuff. Thank you, Dr. Katie Kamara. I'm doing something. And we're going to get down this presentation. A little echo. Yeah. Everything looks good. I'm happy. All right, let's get down to some Center of Light beeswax. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. For many years, I've been having this burning, turning, churning, yearning concerning whatever those earnings have been. It's come to now. It's time to pay up. It's time to step up. Wake up. Rise up. It's been decreed by the court of the Most High. Who is the court of the Most High? Let me show you. The fine, handsome young gentleman sitting down with the orange garb and his hair lit on divine fire. Swamiji Visva Yogi, God on earth today in its full glory. I know this. I've seen it. I've felt it. I've experienced it. Now it's our turn. Jesus said so. His life would have meant nothing if it didn't get to this point to where we can become like our teacher. You are a Christian, aren't you? Or whatever you are, aren't you? This is it. This is where our work play begins. This is it. And we do that by becoming the Christ, by becoming the yogi, by becoming the Buddha, by becoming anything that could mean anything at all. So what would that be? It's to become loving, compassionate, understanding, holding, handing. This is it. Center of Light Foundation is a platform that the divine has told me he's working through. It's what we are due. It's time to stand up, rise up, wake up, and engage and ignite. Tonight is Center of Light Tribe. I'm speaking directly to you because I love you. I love me. I love we. And what is due for us to love everyone else, it is the purpose of the Center of Light Foundation. You are the foundation of the Center of Light Foundation. You are founders, actually, because we started this yesterday. Well, we've been doing this for a while, Dr. Katie Kamara and I. And now it's come to the level of we've created an LLC. I am outputting to 9 platforms tonight, which changes the algorithm of everything. Center of Light is growing. You are growing. We are growing. We are all showing signs of expansion. Without a doubt, in and out, roundabout. Welcome, everyone. Let's get down to some beeswax. This is all new muscle memory stuff for me. So please bear with me as I learn. For those who I promised I would send gifts to, I went to South Louisiana. I had to take care of priority. I still have that on my heart. What is this universe that is so infinitely vast, as well as it's such a tough word for me, infinitesimally small? And how can we grasp either the short and the tall? Power, I'm giving you power. I'm giving you information. It puts us in a formation. We become powerful. Creates breakthroughs in our lives. Again, we begin to consciously reconnect to the source of love itself. It is very important you stay internally referenced. It's feeling, not thought. Feeling. And the capacity of feeling is everything. All the dealings, all the healings, all the squealings, just all the beautiful stuff. It's feeling. How do you feel? It will tell you immediately if you are in the garden or not. 4 things you can never change. You exist. Always have been, will now, always. All is one and one is all. What you put out, you get back. The only thing that never changes is change itself. A couple of memes that came across my feed today is, compassion does not come. This is what Center of Light Foundation is absolutely unequivocally all about. Compassion does not come from wanting to help others less fortunate than ourselves. but from realizing our kinship with all beings. Meme number 2. The cave you fear to enter may hold the light that you seek. That's by Rumi. Dr. Katie Kamara and I launched Center of Light Foundation Facebook page. It's where all of our dealings will transpire. We have quite a few pages. I have my personal, as well as Dr. Katie Kamara, and we have the Center of Light group page. The group page is to hang out. What's up, guys? These are my thoughts, kinds of things, to become personal, to become intimate, to have some banter, some fun. But the Center of Light Foundation, Tribe, Foundation Nation, is about business. We're getting down to business. Here we go. Today, as of today, before I went live, we have 370 people since yesterday connected, membered, liked the foundation page. Dr. Katie Kamara gives me a little note today and says, announce this. The official Facebook Live and public chat, which you see, forum can be found here. I'm going to put these here in the forum chat. Understand that if you are in the foundation, stay there. Watch Facebook. Watch the presentations, whoever they may be, the interviews from Center of Light Foundation. I'm going to be hammering on Center of Light Foundation. This is where the anchor of divine light is. Everything else is fun. This is the anchor, is down to business. There's 2 links there. One, you can go to watch this on Center of Light Foundation or in the event. Thank you. In any event. I appreciate you. I'm learning to look at the camera. Thank you, Linda. So, as Dr. Katie Kamara continues, we will be live in the Center of Light Facebook group and my personal profile, mine as well as Dr. Katie Kamara's, for your convenience as well. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Center of Light Foundation so that you can follow our latest and greatest updates. We're going to be doing lots of human work, human activity, human charity work. That's what it's all about. Alternatively, you can find us on YouTube. Get on YouTube and look up Center of Light Radio /TV, or Center of Light Radio may do it. If you would like to become a foundation, a founder, a pillar, an anchor of light in the center of this foundation, people are coming on board. Dear Lord, they're coming on board. People are starting to really donate time, space, monetary, love, sharing, caring, and praying to Center of Light. It's exponentially growing like a divine wildfire. If you would like to become a foundation member sponsor, I'm looking for sponsors. Tithing. I tithe all the time. Every time I do a presentation, I tithe of myself. Doesn't make me better. I'm asking you to join me. If you are exalted and lifted, show me how to become more like you. I'm asking, I'm begging, I'm pleading, I'm beseeching. If you'd like to become a foundation member, sponsor, patron, you can send your donations to here. We will be in contact with you shortly about everything near and dear. Or you can send me an email at keithanthonyblanchard@gmail.com. Keith, I'm interested in sponsoring, becoming a member, so I can be part of the membership or the membership. 2 different words. Remembership. Bear with us as we get things fully up and running. We appreciate each and every one of you for the love you have, do, and will show as we all endeavor toward creating a better world. Or, in closing, in this aspect of this presentation tonight, Tribe, Foundation, Nation. you can donate to Center of Light GoFundMe. Thank you. Let's have some fun with me and me with you. Here we go. Let me see how long this is. This is perfect. Who and what is Center of Light? It's you. It's me. It's Dr. Katie Kamara and we. And very soon, as of starting now, we are looking for people to come on board the team, the tribe team, the team tribe, whatever you want to call it. If you're interested in that, put it in the forum. Keith, I want to become a part. Use those words. Yes, I want to be a part. However, but definitively lets me know. We'll find a task. Tithe. And you will reap all kinds of benefits in your life. Joy, appreciation, gifts, cleaning the karmic slate, being of service. Wouldn't that be great? What is Center of Light Foundation? What is our creed, code, motto, whatever you want to term it? What is it? What do we stand for? Join me. Let's stand. The Center of Light Foundation is a nonprofit dedicated to helping and empowering humans realize their value and self-worth that they can unconditionally offer to humanity. Unconditionally. Without condition, I am going to express myself in such a powerful, dynamic way, you will hear my voice no matter who you are. You saying that to them. Since 2018, we have been teaching Since 2018, we have been teaching the unheard the power of spiritually positive and productive expression through broad and vast spiritual wisdom, healing through performing arts, improvisation, and meditation. Center of Light Foundation, a nonprofit organization founded jointly and run by Reverend Keith Blanchard. Reverend, that's coming down the pike. It's for the purpose of LLC. I don't see myself. Well, though I was going to be a priest, really in my spiritual nature, I am a priest. So Reverend is applicable. That's why I always wear black. A spiritual teacher, myself, this is my Bible, healer and counselor of Memphis, Tennessee, and Reverend Katie Kamara, a psychologist, spiritual teacher, and metaphysician of Washington, D.C., who both are spiritually enlightened and deeply attuned to the needs and desires of many individuals around the world. The Center of Light Foundation exists to stand up against the spiritually repressed and oppressed, all the while offering people the tools and techniques needed to live in a more inclusive, everybody's included. You are my brother, you are my sister, you matter to me, regardless. Even in all of your folly. But even one who is in their folly, that I will put you aside quicker than you can possibly imagine. Provided you are open to expand, to remove yourself from said folly or said trauma or drama. You have to be willing to jump off the cliff, willing to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. The Center of Light Foundation exists to stand up against the spiritually repressed and oppressed, all the while offering people the tools and techniques needed to live in a more inclusive and spiritually aligned, just, and safe world. Using the tools of meditation, self-reflection, creative writing, visual arts, mentorship, spiritual counseling, service, education, and leadership training, all of which have been guided by Reverend Keith Anthony Blanchard, Reverend Dr. Katie Kamara. The Center of Light Foundation is able to accomplish the mission to help those rebuild their faith in themselves and in humanity and raise their self-esteem to live a life of fire, clarity, and action. What does Center of Light Foundation offer? We offering people the tools and techniques needed to live in a more inclusive and spiritually aligned, to provide facilitation through spiritual counseling, service education, and leadership training, to provide opportunities for participants to engage, always engage, it's in there, engage, in meditation, self-reflection, creative writing, visual arts, mentorship, to sponsor, host, and or participate in events and activities that promote the spiritual community in service to the greater community of the world. It's it. We are here. I saw this coming. I prophesied it coming only because I was told. The door is open. And I sure am a-hoping you join me to save ourselves. And when we do, we save the world.
Making one of 100 million pieces, making one of each and every heart, giving one love like you really mean it, seeing one in each other every day. Loving one is how to get to heaven. Sharing one, the love that you are. Hearing one, that little voice inside. Love that you want with all the people. Teaching one, all the children about love. Lives to make a difference, caring for one who really needs a friend, opening one to truth that they see, lifting one to dwell in the kingdom, dwell in the sending one only thoughts of happiness, receiving one love that's your gift. Think as one ends the separation, being one saves the world, teaching one all the children about love. Causing one to feel peace too, and that's the
Welcome back to Center of Light, Homecoming Crossing the Bridge to the Soul. 30 years of my life compressed into this beautiful, heartfelt intention to create Center of Light Foundation. I can say in this moment, I will leave this earth a very blissful man. I will feel complete. I'm feeling it now. The joy that abounds in my heart in this moment from what is coming together for Dr. Katie Kamara, speaking for myself. I crave it. I want it. I want more of it. Push has come to shove it. I'm still learning everything, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. Continuing with tonight's presentation. Center of Light Tribe. That's you. Even though I'm here in this chair, that's me. It's we. I am a tribe member. I'm not the leader. I'm just a mouthpiece. At least for now. At least in this way. But many of us have lots of things to say. Speak your heart. This is the place for it. No one will judge you, or I will kick them out. Katie will kick them out, or we'll just simply block them, tell them to go somewhere else and get their jollies there. Not here. This is your place. It's our place. It's our time. It's our space. So let's get down more into the presentation of Center of Light Foundation. Let's do the work. It buffers karma. It removes it when we tithe our lives. If we follow any particular scripture, at least biblically, 10%. 10% of your day. 10% of your monetary. 10% of your time. 10% of whatever it is you're going to do. Tithe. Center of Light is the place for you to express that so others like-hearted, not like-minded, of you, with you, you can collaborate and create a greater power push, a power pack. It's just much greater when you combine forces, if you will. Looking at a few things. I'm having a good time tonight, so thank you. That's weird. All right. Continue moving. What is the creed, code, mantra, mission statement, prayer, affirmation for Center of Light? This is if you are affirming, praying, or speaking. But I'm going to do that for me, but this would be something you might read until you know it by heart. What is that motto, mantra, prayer, affirmation, confirmation of who we are? I am a soul of divine light here on this planet to use my God-given abilities. All of that. My God-given abilities for peace and unity as an anchor for the prophecy of heaven on earth. I am that which is and will always be. My intent is to be conscious every moment, placing my feet on the path toward the kingdom of my divine birth. It is my birthright I now claim. Where I am from, this is from your perspective, our perspective, because this is our motto. Where I am from, there is no blame, shame, nor game, as I am the soul, S-O-U-L-S-O-L-E. I am the sole provider of my infinite experience. No person, place, or thing can affect me in my essence. For I am invincible because I am a divine child of God. Bam! My will is to forever move inward, upward, forward, and toward the great central sun, S-U-N-S-O-N, the Christed Sun. That gives warmth like the S-U-N, that gives warmth and light to the world. I am that son, daughter. And because I give warmth and light to everything, I can never die, for I am eternal. My divine principal parent is calling me homeward, and I must go. How do we get home expediently, exponentially? By becoming of service. Service is of the highest calling. Whatever service you have in you will serve you greatly. Center of Light Foundation will help you, support you, lift you into being the voice, the choice that you have made to be you, full in, full out, all around and all about. Be you here. We will join you. We will reinforce and support and engage you. It's about you, me, we. My divine principal parent is calling me homeward, and I must go. As I have patiently and powerfully taken steps for eons, I now find myself standing at the garden gate. It's where we are. With every breath, I cross the threshold and into the kingdom of forever. At last, I am at peace, for I am a child of the infinite light of God, and so it is. Amen. I found something today that was really, it just happened. A video I've done, a presentation I've done 3 years ago, plus years ago. And it was right in the perfect spot. And so I created these two, part 1 and part 2, presentations about the quantum mechanical field. What is the quantum mechanical field? It's a scientific label for God. Spirituality, religion it's called God. For the quantum mechanical followers, tribe, members of science, it's called the quantum mechanical unified field. It's the same thing said differently. You call God here in America, God. And I think Italy, they call it Dio. And France, they may call it something else. It's all the same thing. The ultimate, the absolute, the in and of, all around, about everything that means the highest degree that something can possibly mean in the first place. So this presentation I did a few years ago, 3 years, I believe, 3+ years ago, I fell inside. I fell really hard inside. I'm going to come right back tonight as Center of Light Tribe. You, me, we are the foundation nation. You are a finder, a funder, a funner, a founder. It's quantum. It's the quantum mechanical field. Tonight's presentation, quantum, dealing, feeling, and healing. Science will tell you, as they study subatomic particles, when they look at the particle, it is a particle. It becomes a particle. As they look at this energy unit, when they look at it, it becomes a particle. Because it is decreed in the mind of the beholder what this is. And what is inside of one's quantum self, but also what they understand to be true, right, wrong, good, bad, holy, blasphemous, real, or impossible. The particle takes on the command because you, as the creator, God created you in his image, and as you think, and as in his likeness you create, that energy unit becomes a particle. Science will also tell you that when they turn away from the energy unit, it's no longer a particle. It becomes pure potentiality. It becomes a wave. Ask any scientist the fundamentals of quantum mechanical physics and see what they tell you. It's not different from spirituality. It's God. It's all God, or it's all science. It's all the same thing with two different names. You look at this energy unit, subatomic unit, it becomes a particle. That's why even the medical field or the profession of psychology will tell you it's very important you don't overanalyze a child or a person's situation. Because in your overanalyzing it, you are the one freezing this particle, this person's life, and all the particles that make up this person as the quantum mechanical field. You are now instructing that living being to be what you are prognosing it to be. I am influencing the quantum mechanical field of a person's divine energy human matrix. That's why psychology will say don't overanalyze someone's situation. That's why science will tell you when they look at something, it's a particle. When they turn away from it, it becomes infinite potential, pure potentiality. It becomes a wave. That's why spirituality and certain scripture will tell you not to judge. Because in your judgment of said thing, you are labeling it to be something in your perception and your observation of it. And healing will never take place in that place. It will not. God dang. Do you feel that? I feel that. I'm falling into the field. And if you're feeling me and my passion and my energy, then transmission, Shaktipat. Look at Satya Sai Baba back there. Look at his hand. He's not saying hi. Through that quantum mechanical field, using that picture as a catalyst, he is sending you quantum divine energy. So am I. By falling into the field with my intentions to bring about the dealing so we can all see what's happening to our lives and deal with it. Dear Lord, let's deal with it. Because it's been with us a long time because we were feeling it. We chose every thought that created every feeling. Every thought we chose, we excited the quantum mechanical field, and it shows up as karma. The law of attraction comes around, goes around, reap what you sow. For every action is an equal and opposite reaction. It doesn't matter what you call it. You are vibrating the tapestry of you. Shaktipat, Satya Sai Baba, and other spiritual masters you see that do this, even from the days of old, they got their hand up. They're transmitting energy to this lower strata from the denser unified quantum mechanical field. This is taking place. Wow. So let's get quantum. Look at what you're dealing with in your life. Look at it. Don't judge it. Oh my God, this is a thing and I have this thing. That's judgment. You're separating yourself from the quantum mechanical field, where the healing is when you separate yourself from the quantum mechanical field, where the dealing is. Because the healing and the dealing and the feeling is all one component that you have chosen to choose in your selection by looking at the energy unit and making it a particle, a particle, a part of you. Right? So don't separate yourself from your dealing. I understand the initial shock. Oh my God, I'm sick. I get it. Get over that or get through that. Now deal with it. I am not trivializing your beautiful, precious, possibly urgent situation. I'm not. Look at it and deal with it. Love it. Appreciate it. Rub it. Understand it. Because it is an aspect of the quantum field or God saying, I love you. Deal with this dear one. So you can move toward your infinite consciousness. Heaven on earth. Uniting with me in the quantum mechanical field. Unifying with your maker. And as you choose to deal with it and understand the power of those feelings I read as one of the aspects of the human being earlier. Power. That's like really turning up the fire and the creative aspect of yourself. Thinking is one. Thinking is the selection. I'm going to create that. Whether I create it consciously or not, that's what I'm thinking about, and that's what it's going to look like, or possibly. Feeling is the energy that you're putting behind it. I definitely want some of that, whether you know you're creating that or not. Hello, everyone. Blessings. Good to see you. Quantum dealing, feeling, healing. There's a donate button up there. If you get things, something, you get charged by my work. I offer my work for free. It's a non-profit organization. For now, things will be changing. Things are changing. I am changing them from the quantum mechanical field. For many, many years, I have been swirling that current. And currently, things are beginning to swirl me into the cosmic sea, what I call my life of playing. Everyone has their own fun, and it all awaits you. It all awaits inside of you, and it's waiting for you to begin to spin. Yanava, soul steps forward. Ya, heart, will. Na, mind, intellect. Va, backbone, action. As the vessel falls inside, spirit steps up. Dear ones, I want you to remove yourself from thought as I impart to you a very tasty morsel. Morsel, leave thought alone. You think too much. Your thinking causes you so many problems. So many problems. Think about this. Get out of the thinking. Think about getting out of your thinking. And then stop thinking completely. Fall into the feeling. For that is where you will do all of your dealing with that which you have been dealing with. Ooh. So how do you move into healing on any area of your life? Fall into the quantum mechanical field, the unified field. What do you think is in that place? The unified field, also known as God. Do you think there's pain, misery, or suffering? I tell you, what is it you are buffering? You're using time. It's causing you nothing but trouble. So what lies in the quantum mechanical unified field is not thinking. It's experiencing, it's being. And your freeing will come when you begin to feel. Feel is your barometer to God. Your feeling is barometer to God. It's the quantum mechanical feeling. As it swirls, it moves you and influences you to do things you never thought possible. Pro or con. You never thought you would hit someone with your hand. You never thought that you would do this beautiful thing by using your hands. Your feelings always influence you to the greatest degree. That being said, when you begin to see what your problem may be, begin to love it. When you fall into God, that singularity, that point within yourself, the feeling is not suffering. The feeling is not pain. The feeling is not angst. The feeling is not worry. The feeling is joy. The feeling is bliss. And it's you, dear ones, who have amiss all that has been given to you. This thing that has you bothered, don't be bothered, simply. Be joyful. You may be asking the question, doesn't my joy, as I look at what is bothering me, does it empower it? No, dear one, it changes it. Because what you're looking at that has been bothering you, giving you negative thoughts, spinning you inside to a negative way, you are influencing it from the gross, the aspect of you that is denser. Oh my God, I'm feeling this love as I look at this thing that has always just upset me. And as you look at this potential energy, this wave, simply because of the beholder that you are, it becomes a particle. And now it becomes a part of your experience in the quantum mechanical field all of your life until you change your mind, until you shift and fall into that where you will find all that has been given to you yet again. This is how you win the game of life and remove yourself out of pain, grief, and strife. It's the quantum mechanical field which you are a part of, but are you aware of it in unity, in the unified field? You are part of the cosmic goop. You are part of the cosmic soup. As it swirls and moves all around you and moves all of you all around and moves through all of you. It's just moving. It has no judgment. It moves for the sake of moving life wherever it needs to go so that it can graduate, initiate, integrate, graduate, initiate, engage yourself by the level of feeling you have. When you engage inwardly, you begin to gauge yourself by your capacity to feel. Then you will have the capacity to deal. And dear one, you fall into your love and the truth that you as Christ have the capacity to heal. Not only yourself, but others around you. Those who are abound you. As you resound yourself, dear one, you will have found yourself. And as you spread this light with love, power, and might, everyone in your quantum mechanical field becomes affected. In effect, you will be the cause of that. And because of it, you will be the receiver, the transceiver. So the joy moves through you first. That is what you are seeing take place before your very eyes, dear ones. As soul lovingly begins to push, those who are sensitive will feel it. Those who are sincere will feel it as well. Fall into that point of singularity. And in that single point, you will become unified with all that is. You will become unified with the multiplicity in the point of singularity. And then you will never feel alone ever again, because you will feel your connection consciously to all of it. The window is open. Move in it. Every 26,000-ish years, my dears, you are given a glimpse or given the opportunity to come home in the form of divine consciousness. Though you may not live 26,000 years in one life cycle, but you will repeat it. Though you may be on the other side, it may not appear as 26,000 years. Nonetheless, 26,000 years will pass as you incarnate repeatedly. But you can always get it in a flash, in a single moment. And the point of it all is simply that you surrender, love, trust, and dear one, fall. It is complete. Yanava. Welcome back to Center of Light. Tonight is Center of Light Tribe. Everything's strange. Foundation Nation. You are the Foundation Nation. You are the light of this world. Are you not a Christian? Are you not a Buddhist? Are you not a something or a someone that is so into something that means something? You are the Center of Light Foundation. For all those in your tribe, Foundation Nation, everywhere, all around you, are you not? Step up, wake up, rise up, live up, level up. That was 3+ years ago, that vesseling I done. It is the backbone for the Center of Light Foundation. It's about the quantum mechanical unified field, science. God, aka spirituality / religion. And it has names we can't even begin to utter because we don't have the capacity vocally to utter it. So we call it God. that space, place of bliss for everyone always is center of light. And we all want it. Every being in the universe churns, burns, turns, yearns for ecstasy ongoingly, consistently, constantly. Many people live in misery to try to replicate that. It may have some immediate gratification marks, points, but it's not forever. You, at your ultimate level of joy, is forever. All that being said, for those in shouting or whispering distance of this voice, if you are so focused on transgenderism, Democrat, Republic, I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just saying the fact of the matter, if you are so hyper-focused on these things will keep you constantly locked in those things. I have much bigger fish to fry. Doesn't make me better, special. It makes me joyful. Because those things of drama and trauma, your daddy and your mama, that everybody wants to talk about, those things bring us down immediately as soon as we engage with those events, experiences, non-truths, if you will. Still, Summer Fusion, my partner, KK, Dr. Katie Kamara, says, bear with us as we get things fully up and running. A website is coming. There is a website and an email link on the foundation page because I wanted to anchor it, but they're not usable yet. Dr. Katie Kamara, I appreciate you. You are a powerful individual, full of fire, full of vigor, piss and vinegar. Satya Sai Baba says, Center of Light Foundation, another way of decreeing prayer and meditation, who we are. There is only one religion, the religion of love. There is only one caste, the caste of humanity. There is only one language of the heart. There's only one God, and He is omnipresent. It's everywhere. It's the people you can't stand. God's saying, you can't stand me because you can't understand me in this aspect, because we are not letting go to the level and to the prospect, with all respect, that I have angst, disillusionment, trouble in this aspect of my life. It's because God is not being recognized. There is no other way. Because in the darkness of our lives, when we see the light in the tunnel, and eventually it becomes very present, it really comes down to letting people be themselves. That's where our trouble really lies, is not letting people be themselves, allowing people to be themselves, appreciating people as they are themselves. Those are the three aspects of love. Allowance. I allow you to be. You can't really allow it. It's not yours to allow. It's more of an accept. They're going to be themselves anyway, whether they are spiritually illumined or not. But I allow you to be as you are. I allow you. It's okay. Basically, it's okay. Accept means, not is it just okay, it's really okay. I get it now. And appreciation is the ultimate level, which is, not is it really okay, but it's, okay, it's like, oh my God, is it so okay? It's actually divinely perfect. That space is the Center of Light Foundation. You do you. You be you. Be the best. What does it say in the movie Holy Man with Eddie Murphy and Jeff Goldblum and Kelly, John Travolta's wife? Good is better, and better is best. Do your best. Join however you choose. Tribe, foundation, nation. You are the foundation of Center of Light. It looks like Dr. Katie Kamara and I, but it also looks like you. You have a voice here. You have a choice here. In the very near future, we're going to be recruiting whoever has a particular talent to be on board to tithe. God bless you. Save yourself. Save the world.